What's up, you guys? It's your boy the Kryptonian saying here, bringing you a review for One Piece Chapter 374. Damn. Oda sure as hell knows how to drop the emotional heavy shit on you, okay? And what I'm talking about is I sympathize with Nico Robin a lot more now, okay? So we find out that the reason why she's so terrified because of the Buster Call is the Navy initiated a Buster Call on the island that she's from, okay? Island gets reduced to ash, and she's the only one who survived. And what we end up finding out is that's her real reason for being worried about the Straw Hats, because essentially what's going to happen is she's worried that if they initiate that Buster Call, Luffy and the others won't survive, and she's fighting back the memories that she has of when she's a child. And this is going into some more psychology stuff. One of the things I learned in a psychology class I took back when I was in college a few years ago is there are different stages of development, okay, that the human brain goes through. I want to say there's 6 stages of development. And if anything tragic happens during certain developmental stages, it has the potential to stunt that person's growth. They'll still continue to grow, okay? So they'll hit all the other emotional stages, but they won't be fully developed. And in this case, Robin at the age of 8, I can't remember what that stage is called. It's like the 3rd stage of human growth. It's right before puberty. But basically, for her, she has this terrifying moment, and she can't break past it. And this would explain a lot of her decisions to be with all these terrifying organizations, and none of them survive. Because when something that tragic happens, basically all she knows is hiding, she knows fear, and she knows basically destruction, which is why every organization she's been with has been ruined, okay? This is very, very telling. This says a lot about Robin's character, and the reason why that's so heavy is that fear is what CP9 is manipulating, and it's what she's using to stay with them and not leave. And even Usopp figures it out. Captain Usopp. You know, Usopp figures it out, like, you're still hiding something. But you got to understand, a pirate can't leave their crew without the captain's permission. What the hell are you doing, Robin? Have faith in Luffy. And you can tell she's having that moment where she's getting very, very close to where she might turn back. But, you know, Bluno uses his devil fruit ability, makes the hole in the atmosphere to create a door, takes Robin all the way through, and the chapter ends off with Rob Lucci saying, okay, the endless night, open up your gates. So they're approaching the island, okay? They're approaching the lobby. But what I thought was very, very telling about all of this, okay, is Sanji is going full force trying to fight, and Sanji's getting his ass handed to him. And I like the fact that, you know, Robin even goes so far as to betray Usopp, and she's binding him, and Franky's like, this is our 1 in a million chance to escape, and Franky doesn't even know them, right? Like, he knows about them, knows a little bit, but he doesn't know them. And yet he was willing to sacrifice himself in order for Robin and the others to meet up with Luffy. And that's a Straw Hat characteristic. So again, it looks like we're getting more and more evidence that it's going to be Franky who joins. If not, it's going to be a very powerful ally. I've said before, Luffy and the others are going to need allies in order to get in. So, and if you look at it, I mean, he's got Alabasta, which would be tricky, but, you know, Vivi owes him a favor. Vivi's going to protect them. You've got Mont Black's descendant, you know, over there with Jaya, and then the Franky family. I mean, Luffy's going to have some backup, and it looks like he's going to need it, okay? I don't know how they can converge so quickly, but Luffy's going to need backup. But what I thought was very telling about all of this, okay, is Franky has a moment where he says, some teams, they just can't get back together, and you hate to see them break up. I'm doing what I can in order to help. And it's like now Franky's getting emotionally invested and the workings and the shenanigans of the Straw Hats. I mean, if he ends up joining, Oda did a good job with the misdirection as well as the build-up and making Franky a character who gets invested in the crew. And he's fitting into that pattern of when guys finally join they end up being invested right before they join. They end up getting somehow invested in a crew. So this is going to be very telling. But overall, very good chapter. I can't give this one a 5 out of 5, but very good chapter. My chapter question for you guys is: has there ever been a traumatic experience for yourself where you've stood there and said, I can't do this? Have you ever had a psychological break? I'll leave a link to video I made on my other channel where I talk about one of my breaks. I had some traumatic shit happen to me during earlier parts of my life that really around the same age as Robin, by the way, that really hindered my development, and it's something that I still struggle with now. So I don't know, Robin might end up being my favorite character for this reason, man. So as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share. As always, thank you for watching Kryptonian Saiyan. Have an awesome day, people.